Hello everyone, my name is Maytricks and welcome back to the channel. It's nice to see you here again, and today I'm gonna show you all the best working glitches after the patch. Today I have been testing all the methods thoroughly that have been are out there now, and I have to say that the one method that has been patched is barricade stacking, but not fully. You can't stack a barricade upon another anymore, but you can still stack barricades with the technique from the barricade stacking on tiny ledges. For example, when we placed it here before, you could just place it and you didn't get any sign. Now when I try to place it, it says cannot place here. So they definitely try to patch it, well, although they did patch it, but you can still place your barricade on tiny ledges. For example, this ledge, I've tried a few ledges out and it still works. So therefore you can get to maybe higher spots or use it with C4 jumping. And yeah, for example, the glitch in Crash, you can still get over there. Like this one, for example, you're gonna stand on the ledge, you're gonna aim a little bit in front of it, and you're gonna try to place the shield. You will not always succeed the first time, but this still definitely works. So it's still useful, this technique from the barricade stacking method. It's the same technique I use to get it on tiny ledges, and then you can get to this higher roof, which you normally can't get to. And also this spot on Crash works still with a solo way on the rail. For the next method, you're going to use an ATV. It's found by my mate KINGMAN 1.12. You want to drive the ATV back to the wall, let it roll back to the wall, and just before it hits the wall, then you want to try to mantle the ATV, as you can see here in the clip, and then you'll breach. It's a really cool method. There have been found multiple spots with this method and it still works. I have tested it out. For the following method, you're gonna need a Carepackage to breach floors and ceilings. So I would call it sort of a floor breach method. You're gonna use a Carepackage, you're gonna throw it down and you're gonna take a little step back, usually, and then place the barricade. I say usually because sometimes the smoke grenade of the Carepackage drops differently. So you have to estimate a little bit, but it's not too hard. And mantle the barricade as soon as the Carepackage falls down. You need to time this, it's a timing thing, but it is easily learned. It's not too hard to do, and you can breach floors and ceilings with this method. And yeah, it's a really cool one. For instance, here on the top of the map of Crash, we're gonna throw a grenade, we're gonna place the shield. This one is one of the harder wall breaches, I have to say. The timing is hard to do as well, but it is possible. And then you will be in this secret room, for example. So you can see that you can breach floors and ceilings with this method. The next method is more or less a glitch. Yeah, it's not really a method, it's not really a glitch. It could be a method in the future, but we don't know that yet with new maps coming. But you want to stand under the tank and you want to crouch and then you will breach the floor. This glitch has been found by myself earlier on, and but I have to say they have tried to patch this glitch. Before it was way more consistent, and you could pull out your claymore and you could breach like basically every time. But they really tried to patch it. But if you stand in a specific spot, you can still do it, but it is less consistent. Try it out for yourself. I've tried it and it still works after the patch. The next method is the Duplication Dropbox method. If you want to have, if you're not happy with the gun you got from your first Dropbox, you can try and pull it out another one. You do it by holding out your smoke grenade of the Dropbox like you're about to throw it, then press right on the D-pad and then it's copied, as you can see. Just press right on the D-pad and it says weapon Dropbox available, and you have multiple weapon drop boxes. We also use the duplication method for the elevator method, but unfortunately that one is patched. You die when you jump on the Dropbox which elevated you. Now for the last and final method, we're gonna use an ATV, and I really found this one a really fun method, especially because you can drive the ATV backwards. Well, it was meant to be as a teleport method, which it is, and you want to stand next to an object or a wall which you can mantle. Then you want to mantle and enter the ATV at the same time. So I used to press square and then slide over to my X button to mantle. And you need to practice it, so make sure the mantle animation icon is in your view. Then you want to hold square and then slide over to your X button to perform this glitch, and it is not too hard to do. When you do this with a stair, and here we go, then you can drive the ATV backwards. So same technique, square X. It's really simple, and now you are backwards on the ATV, and I find it really funny. If you do this in Infected and they see you driving around with that, even with a body on the back of the ATV, well, imagine the picture. Guys, this was all the methods working after patch 1.12. All these methods still work. Let me know in the comment section what you think of all the different methods, and yeah, please drop a like for us. Can we hit 50 likes for this? And yeah, we'll carry on. We have more new things to show you guys, so once again, subscribe if you are new and hit the bell, and please drop a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.